Happy afternoon, all of you. I am Professor Anant Kumar Das. I have 25 plus years of experience in teaching, training, counseling, and consulting. To know more about me, please visit our website. Today, I am going to discuss about two things: finishing school concept and finishing corporate concept. Yes, today onward, now I am going to develop complete learning and development video on each topic. Yes, for my all students all over India, whether they are existing students and upcoming students, or for the new students, those who will be joining our courses under Apeksha group. As I told in my first video, already I have, you can say there are already 8 to 10 videos running on YouTube by me, and now this will be complete learning and development video today onward for all the students, executives, managers, teachers, trainer, faculty, coach and mentor. Go through these videos on YouTube and get complete knowledge, information, exposure. Whatever I have gained knowledge, information, exposure in 25 plus years, today onward I am going to share with you all through learning and development video. But before that, I will make you all very clear. Please try to understand first of all what are these things. First of all, finishing school concept, as I told in my earlier video also, that is the very old concept. Yes, this started in 1880s. Finishing school concept is very old concept which started in 1880s in Switzerland, and this concept was started in Switzerland for a young and elegant sophisticated ladies who used to go through finishing school concept before marriage for rich and famous people in terms of complete etiquette, whether it was general etiquette, social etiquette, business etiquette. Under this there are several things comes: body language, manners, है ना, diction, pronunciation, dining etiquette, party etiquette, everything. So this was the concept in Switzerland, which started in 1880s and existed till 1960s. And in USA, it was called Charm School, CHARM. The finishing school was another name in US, that was Charm School, which existed till 1960. Under this, US people, actually everything started in US after that, as we know very well, because the US is one of the very advanced country of this universe. Very simple, we know very well. They have bifurcated, they have divided finishing school concept into 5 categories. Basically you can get 6 categories. Basically finishing corporate also comes under this finishing school concept, but I have divided finishing corporate separately because this is known as world skills. So I will explain you all under this. As I said earlier also, finishing school started in 1880s, existed till 1960s. But personality development, which is the first part of finishing school, this concept is also very old, which started in 1930s, which is also known as social skills. Under this, why it is called social skills? And this should be taught in school first. Actually, personality development should be introduced in school for the school student, so that the school students, the young mind, should learn the complete etiquette in terms of social, general, business etiquette, at least manners, body language, facial expression, eye contact, everything they should learn. They should also learn care for, care about, optimism, what is citizenship. Everything comes under personality development. I have divided my personality development course into 15 topics, and it is actually social skills which should be taught in schools. That's why I have given the name finishing school should be introduced from school to up to graduation courses. Yes, under this there are 5 parts. Then soft skill. Soft skill is known as life skill. Soft skill is all about smartness, which comes through awareness and humbleness. People are not aware at all. In this country, 95% people are not at all aware about anything. They are living their livelihood, they are just living like anything. So this is all about life skill, which I will discuss through video one by one on each topic. Under this again, 15 topics are there. Then comes soft communication, which is known as communication skill. I have given this name people skill. Actually, I have not given. US people has given this name people skills. Then spoken English. Again, this comes under people skills part 2. Then 21st century skills. Again, this is people skills part 3. So under finishing school, I will be going to make video on these 5 parts, and under each part there are 15 topics. If you will join our courses, you will go through all 15 topics and you will get certificate and diploma, degree, whatever it is. On the basis of that and rigorous exam process, as I told in my first video, all these are my courses under Apeksha Group are user schedule friendly courses which you can pass within 6 days, and you can get certificate within 6 days by passing 6 exams, whereby totally indirect questions will be there, not a single direct question will be there. If you think you have talent, join today itself. Now I will discuss finishing corporate concept, which is known as world scale. I have divided this into 8 hurdles. Yes, if you want a good career, I am not talking about job. Job means only 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 rupees job, and after working for 30 years, 40 years, your salary is maximum only 30,000. No, I am not talking about job. Every Tom, Dick and Harry will get job. But I am talking about career. Career means good organization, good corporate, whether it's a private and government, whether a multinational company, Fortune 500 companies, industry best company. You will have to go through 8 hurdles, whether it's admission interview selection process or whether it's a job interview selection process. Say for example, you have appeared for CAT exam. After that, what next? There are 6 hurdles. Yes, my dear. First hurdle for all organization, whether it's a government and private, that is aptitude. I will make you here very clear. Don't confuse with the concept finishing corporate. Finishing corporate, campus to corporate, same concept. Soft and hard CRT. CRT means campus recruitment training. Hard CRT means all 8 hurdles when we cover, that is called hard CRT. CRT means campus recruitment training, including aptitude and domain and subject technical knowledge, that is hard. When I am excluding these 2 hurdle, first and second hurdle, that comes under soft CRT. And I am dealing with soft CRT. I am not dealing with hurdle 1 and hurdle 2. Under my Apeksha group, we will deal with only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hurdle. We will not deal with aptitude domain part, because domain part is very vast and aptitude part is very vast again at the same time. In terms of course syllabus, in terms of course structure, whatever it is, it's very vast. And it changes from all courses to courses, colleges to college, exam to exam. But this 6 part, which is very important after these, very important, 80% matter these things, 20% is your aptitude only, because aptitude is the first hurdle, and this is which you are learning, which you are going through aptitude from class 1 itself. That is nothing, it's math, English, reasoning, GK. Under aptitude comes math, English, reasoning, GK. And your domain knowledge, subject knowledge, a technical knowledge is very simple. Whatever courses you have taken the admission, under these courses, 2 years of courses, 3 years of courses, whatever subjects you are studying, that is your domain knowledge, subject knowledge, technical knowledge. That is 3 years courses. So it's a very vast part. So don't confuse with finishing corporate, campus to corporate, soft and hard CRT. All these concepts are same, very simple. These are the 8 hurdles if you want good career in any multinational company, Fortune 500 company, IAS, UPSC, IAS exam, IPS, IFS, IRS exam, all state public service commission, all RBI, SBI, IBPS, bank PO exam, public sector undertaking, that is WELL, GAIL, SAIL, IPCL, HPCL, then like Infosys, Google, Microsoft, Wipro, Satyam, whatever. These are the multinational Fortune 500 companies. If you want job there, you will have to go through these 8 hurdles. Not only this, even for IIM also and non-IIM. All IIM title, there are almost 20 IIMs. Then ISB, then FMS, then SPJMR, then JBMIS, then MDI, then IMT. Like this, there are several big institutes are there. Everybody is going through all these hurdles. First hurdle, common for all. whether it's a private organization or government organization, they will conduct aptitude. Aptitude test is very important for all corporate, all institutions. Means you can say any institutions or organizations, definitely if they are hiring people for admission or job, they will go through aptitude first. Second, domain subject technical knowledge, that is second hurdle. You will have to clear. These are the MNC recruitment process also. Even in IIM's interview, non-IIM's interview, any such big interview, they will ask you questions from your domain. Say for example, you are BE BTech graduate, whether you are BA BSc graduate, they will ask you the question from your subject also. That is domain knowledge, technical knowledge. Then comes, which is very important after that, GD, group discussion, then group exercise, then group task. What are these things? I will discuss these in the next video by giving you the examples. As I promised you all, today onward I am going to make video on learning and development video for all students, executives, managers, teachers, trainer, faculty. It will be free of cost on YouTube. Don't worry about that. Then comes Huddle 4. Huddle 4 means AWA, Analytical Writing Assessment. Then WAT, WAT, this is Writing Ability Test also, or Word Association Test also. These two terms are there. Essay writing also. They will ask you to write essay for 500 words, 1000 words. And case study writing, case study method also they will go through this. Most of the big institute, top institutes are doing this. Huddle 5, psychological test, that is TAG, Thematic Appreciation Test. They will show you the picture and you are within 30 seconds or 10 seconds, you are supposed to write down something within 30 to 40 seconds. That is TAG. Then comes SDT, self-description test. What do you think about yourself? What your parents think about yourself? What your teachers think about yourself? Under this, you will have to write your description. Then comes SRT, situational reaction test. And last but not the least, again, under psychological test, WAT means here word association test. Say for example, they will give you the one word opportunity. What the first thought comes when you going through the word opportunity like this, there will be 20-25 words they will give you. Within 1 to 2 minutes, you will have to write down all first thought, what coming in your mind. Say for the opportunity knocks once. This is the first word. Say for complete sentence you are supposed to make. So these are psychological tests. Then comes sixth number huddle, psychometric assessment or mirror image. MBTI, one of the best psychometric assessment. I am a personally MBTI trainer, certified MBTI trainer. Then DISC, PRISM and 16 PM. Mostly these four are being used in this country, in India. These are the psychometric assessment and mirror image. And then comes at last but not the least, PI. PI means personal interview. This PI word is being used by the government organization. HR interview. HR interview is used by the private organization especially. But if in the government organization, if there are HR department, then this is HR interview. If there are no HR department, then it is PI, that is personal interview. And PT means personality test. Nowadays in civil services, especially UPSC IS exam, IS exam interview nowadays is known as personality test for last 5 years. Public Service Commission interview is known as personality test. Okay, most of the big organizations are using now personality test. And finally, leadership and management skill. This is nothing. These are the summaries of all these 5 parts. That is personality development, soft skills, soft communication, spoken English, 21st century skills. And under this, they can ask you any questions from anywhere based on spell technique. SPELT. Spelled here means social, S means social, P means political, E means economical, E means ethical also, E means ecological also, E means environmental also, L means legal, and T means technological. So these are the things under finishing school and finishing corporate. Today onward only you will be getting learning and development video developed by me, designed by me only, and you will be getting all knowledge, information, exposure today onward, or you can say on each topic one by one, so that you will have complete knowledge and information. So kind attention, all students, all teachers, all faculty, all trainers, executive managers. If you want to learn more and more, if you want personal and professional development in your career, and you're looking for a nice career, great career, or want to be an accountable, responsible world citizen, polished and shining executive, diamond executive, then just watch my video and learn and learn and learn. And there are only one thing which is very important when you are watching these videos: learn, relearn, unlearn. These are the three things which you are supposed to keep in your mind. Thank you so much. God bless you.